Welcome back to Minecraft. I have Malinka and Alfie with me. Hello.
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 So, Alfie's going to be joining us later in the episode when we swap mods from what we're working on. But Malinka's going to be working probably behind our heads here with what you're seeing now is demolishing the lava system that we had. So what's the plan, Malinka?
Well, we've been using lava power for a while now, but as our viewers have already seen, we've got something better beneath the biodome. So let's replace lava power with the power of smelly liquids. Since we've already got a boatload of engines down, we only need to get the energy here. To do that, we're going to use the third type of tesseract introduced by thermal expansion. We're going to use the energy tesseract. I've got some stuff set up here, so let's go make one. We'll start out with a basic tesseract frame. I've shown those a couple of times already, so let's go fill one up with some molten ender pearl.
Oh, okay.
As usually, we do that inside the liquid transposer. Nothing more than adding it in the top slot. Give it some time.
Okay, while you're doing
Really
that,
looks messy, that green.
I'm going to grab some materials that I'm going to need for the build I'm doing. I'm going to take a stack of these diamonds. I know it's an awful lot. I won't probably use all of them. A stack of obsidian and a stack of redstone. Did I just see something in that chest? Oh no, it's just blaze powder. Okay, you ready with that cube?
It's in here, the unattuned tesseract.
Okay.
Well, it's basically a lot like the other plants. You will have the tesseract in the middle, some metals here, different type of metal on top, but there's one small difference. The other ones had a servo motor in the bottom slot where I'm putting the silver now. This one needs something else. This one needs a redstone conductor's coil. So let's make one.
Seen that, we've made loads of those, yep, cool.
Yep. As you can see, you've got the tin. Wait, no, sorry, that's silver on the left side, lead beneath it, conductor's coil, and electrum on the top. So let's make one energy tesseract. Here you
In
go.
that center square, it wasn't showing it very well, but the empty tesseract frame would have gone into that middle spot.
There's one small thing people need to remember about the energy tesseracts. They are brilliant at transporting energy at a cost of, what was it, 25%?
Yeah. But as we said, we've got like
so if you
a ridiculous amount of Minecraft jewels, and 25% lost to us isn't that big a deal. So.
Nope.
Also, you need 2 of those for what you're planning, just to remind you.
Yeah. Already had the other one. Well, I needed to make that plan and all that.
Yep. I'm not sure if I can do this by memory, but I will try. Is that it? Maybe the other way around. Alright, now I'm going to have to look it up. I thought I'd be able to do it from memory, but it's been a really long time since I've made what is called an assembly table. Oh, I'm way off. I need diamond gears even. Alright, let's start with the gearing system. That's not a problem. So, let's take some sticks. I only need 1 gear, so I could probably just fly through this quick. 1 wooden gear, into stone, into iron. From iron, oh look, I had one here. Derp. Oh, what happened to my diamonds? In here, I bet. Always doing that. Okay, and oh, I wonder if I have to go up, step through gold first. I bet you I do. Let's just check the recipe. Yep, step through gold first. So I need 4 pieces of gold, that's easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay, 1 gold gear, 1 diamond gear, place that in there so I don't forget. Diamond gear there. So, diamond, redstone. Hey presto, an assembly table. So I'll take an assembly table out. We'll be using that in just a second. And I think I could possibly remember this one. If I go it the wrong way around again. No, we're going to have to look that up as well. Wow, I thought I've made tons of these as well. Can't believe I can't remember them. Ah, let's see, too much obsidian, not enough redstone or diamonds. So, let's just put one diamond in there, the rest in here. Malinka, how many of these should I put through?
Sorry?
How many of these lasers do you think I can get away with? Oh wait a minute, I already put some up there. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 I was going to go for. Yeah. It's quite a lot, but I think we can handle it. If we can't, then I'll deal with that afterwards. But let's try that. So, 7 lasers. Now, at the moment, it's got no power because Malinka's fixing that side of things. Let's just step on these for a second. Boom, boom. Oh, I wonder if the wrench fixes that. It's not supposed to look like that. Interesting. I've never really built it this way before, so it's kind of interesting to me how it's working. Let's get some nice red bricks. It should be in some of my Thaumcraft here. Oh, not many. I'll use these red ones. Let's do that. And where's these red bricks? There we are, in button 3. Break that. I'm seeing if I can force it to do what I want it to do. I'm not convinced, but with a bit of luck, I can get this laser to face the right way. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, I'm going to make this easy on myself. Otherwise I'm going to be bouncing around like a... I don't know, like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
That is definitely not your normal state of mind.
No. Okay, now if I get rid of this cobble... I haven't tested this design out yet, so I'm a little worried that these lasers aren't going to be able to behave correctly, but I'll give it a go. And I'm going to put this assembly table here, and I need an iron chest. So let's make myself a chest quick. Oh yeah, there's enough here. 1, 2. There we go. 1 chest. And I need to fill it, surround it with iron. Like so. 1 iron chest. Leave the rest of the iron in there for now. Now the assembly table will work with an inventory next to it. So I'll just place a chest here, which will be fine. And the assembly table uses the lasers above my head to make cool toys, I guess is the best way of doing it. In this case, redstone chipsets. By selecting this redstone chipset, I am giving the build order to say, hey, make me some redstone chipsets. There's a problem. I've got no power. And the way to fix the power is to do with this over here. So, looks like you've got that coming in. That looks fine. I'm surprised it hasn't given me any power, considering the battery is connected, or have you just disconnected the battery recently?
It's just been connected about a few seconds ago.
Okay, so I'm probably getting power now, or not. These are receiving. wonder if this switch has been played around with. Okay, let me try this switch. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. So I'm using the battery for the moment, but it goes from red to yellow to green to blue, and blue means it's running at maximum power, and it's very quickly making me redstone chipsets, which is very nice. The more complicated the recipe, the longer it takes, I guess. And I'm going to take one of these redstone chipsets that it's just made me. I'm going to put it back in the machine and make myself a gate. And now it will cycle between these two work orders. I believe right now it's making me more redstone chipsets, but then afterwards it will make me a gate. How do I make pipe wire? Do you remember?
Pipe wire?
Yeah. It's dyes, isn't it? It's either red, blue. Yeah, it's dyes.
Yep. And don't forget redstone. Top left corner you get the color, and then beneath it an iron ingot and all that.
Yeah, I know that bit. That I can remember. There's iron gates, all sorts of things, but I just really want to just show a little bit of how this works. And iron in here. And
If you're running out of power, don't forget we've got a reserve battery there as well.
Yep, that's fine. So now we can make, say, redstone iron chipsets. We can also make some red pipe wire. That's with the rose red, and the iron ingots. And we already have ourselves a gate. I also think if I add into this an ender pearl, I can make myself a pulsating chipset. They're more fun actually. So I might click off some of these and get it to make me a pulsating chipset. So we've got ourselves some gates. That's cool. Red pipe wire is used to it's like wire, like red alloy wire, but it runs along Buildcraft pipes. So you can send a signal along a Buildcraft pipe to another gate to give it an instruction. And I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to show a gate in action until perhaps if I get this pulsating chipset going, then I can actually show one in action. Hopefully this won't take too long. They do take some time though. Normally I've had an old room which I've had with lasers, which had like 15 lasers around it, which took like a ridiculous amount of power. But hey ho. We'll probably be able to repurpose some of this liquiducts and portable tanks, so you might want to try and fetch those back up. Although the portable tanks will I don't know if we've shown this before, but seeing as we don't need this at the moment, if I take this portable tank, you can actually see it's still kept the lava in it, which really does mean it's portable. It's kind of funky. Anyway, good, right. I'm glad that's finished. I don't have to rabbit on about crap. Here we go. Pulsating chipsets. Now what am I missing? Perhaps a redstone chipset in here? Or maybe even just a gate. But let's just try a bunch of things and see what happens. Nope. Stop that. I'll try and remember how to make an autarkic gate. I think I may have to put a gate in here with pulsating chipsets. No? Alright, let's see if I can look up in NEI. I'm not sure it shows though. So we want a basic autarkic gate. Oh, it's made of a redstone iron chipset. Which I've not made any of those yet, so let's do that. I thought I had. Alright, I'll let that go. So if you can see here that we've got incoming power on the energy tesseract, and it's set to receive only, and I imagine somewhere along the line back at the biodome, which we'll go take a look before we're finished, but you've got one saying outgoing power written on it.
Yep.
Cool.
And if you check the energy cube, it indeed power is incoming.
Yeah, much tidier way of doing this, especially with the redstone energy cell here. We can probably get away with maximum output being a lot higher, especially as I'm running lasers. So if I put it 100 output, Okay, have I got this running yet? Hey, here we go, an iron chipset. Which if I place that in here, there we go, there's my autarkic gate. Let's stop running that. Oh. Eh? That was weird. What happened to my... I got disappearing gates going on here. Oh, it made it really quick. It was so fast I didn't even see it. Okay, I'm going to leave it making some redstone iron chipsets and some gates for the moment. Maybe some... Oh, all three of those, scrap. Just because I know we're going to need them. Cool. I know you're tidying up, but I'm going to go back and show... Althea, are you in the B dome by chance?
I might be.
Okay. I've only got one of these, but I know you like these, so I'm going to pass this to you. Well, kind of pass it to you. I'm going to place it on something that we set up in the last episode, I think it was.
Okay.
Okay, so this redstone energy thing here, I'm going to break it. We don't need that anymore, nor do we need the redstone there. I'm going to go retrieve it though. No sense wasting good materials. Let's grab this dirt back so we can get out. You can also probably... I haven't got any more dirt. Anyway, I'm going to place this autarkic gate on the wooden pipe. And if I right click on the gate, I can say if the let's see, the inventory is items in inventory, is that right? Is that what we want it on?
Yes.
Yeah. So if we're saying if there's items in the inventory, then pulse some energy. And it's not coming up as anything.
Yeah, that's because there's nothing in its inventory yet. Because it's night time and the bees are sleeping.
Oh. Damn it, wake up bees. Oh, I see.
It's also raining.
So when this has items in its inventory in the apiary somewhere in one of these 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 slots, then this gate will suddenly ring true because there will be items in that inventory. When it says it's true, it will pulse some energy, and when we pulse energy, it's basically a redstone energy cell pulse, and we'll take the items out. Just a cleaner way of doing it without the engines onto the ground, and it will only run instead of all the time like here. It will only run when it's needed. That becomes more important. These redstone things, not quite as important. But if you're running, say, Buildcraft power onto here and you didn't want to waste energy on a machine that wasn't running, because some of these, when they're idle, still draw power. So you can actually have a gate here which says, oh, you know, if you've got no work to do, then don't take any power. Cool. So I'm going to go downstairs and see what you've done here, Malinka.
Hmm?
In the biodome, underneath the biodome.
Ah, over there. Yep.
Yes.
I'll come over as well, but I've only added one thing there.
Okay.
It's right next to the other two.
Alright, well I'm being sneaky right now, because I wouldn't mind another ender pearl. Oh, you son of a gun, where are you?
It's raining. You could
Is that
be
the
anywhere.
same Enderman that I smacked in the face a couple of seconds ago, probably?
Possibly. Oh, he's yelling. He's not happy.
Yeah, it's because I looked at him when I smacked him in the face and then he disappeared and it's raining, so he's probably
Well, I've
been doing the
smacked
rain
him
dance
in the
outside.
face, but I'm trying to see... Oh! Sneaky Enderman! Oh, he's gone now, he's run off. I almost had him. He was hiding around the corner.
I can still hear him.
Oh, I can't. He seems to have buggered off for me. Oh well. So your outgoing energy is here. It says incoming power. I think you've got it set to, but send only, and it's on the same frequency as the one upstairs, and that's how it's sent. Yeah, it looks alright to me. Cool. And if I... Oh, it's raining, so there's lag underground. I'm going to keep an eye out for an Enderman. I can sense him. Well, it's daytime. He'd totally...
He was up here a second ago.
Yeah. Alright, should we work on the next mod? Thing is, it looks like Malinka's mostly finished and just cleaning up now, right?
Yep. I'm actually done cleaning up. I'm going to clean one more thing up actually. I'm heading over to the volcano and getting our machines back.
Oh, cool. Yeah, good idea.
I'm armed with the wrench and I'm not afraid to use it.
Yeah, sorry about the world holes, but you have to trust me. There is a kind of tripod that's, well, it's got no legs yet, but we'll do that off camera when we've got lots of time. This is kind of like halfway between episodes right now. So, we've just placed it here, and it's like, this tripod looks like it's half built on my screen. It's only loaded half the tripod. It's really weird. I know when I get close it will load it all up.
I can assure you there is a full tripod here.
Yeah. So, I'm going to teach Kerry how... sorry, Elfie. how to build this stuff. So, where have you put the materials I mentioned before?
In the other cubbyhole over here.
This one. Oh, I hope you like the design in here. We've just made it a little swish. Okay, can we start off with some iron? If you take the iron out and go to the project table. Can you start off by making a U shape? There we go, and pull out the cauldron. There you go, keep that in your inventory, you'll need that. You can leave the iron in there, that's fine. Have you got a bookshelf? Yes. Cool, and place the bookshelf just anywhere for now. There we go, cool. Alright, next thing you'll need is a gold nugget, a stick, and any kind of magic shard. And make in a line, so you got the stick in the middle, that's it, and a gold nugget. I know you've kind of seen the recipes a little bit. Alright, that's a wand apprentice, that's your wand. I'll make my own later.
Yay!
Now, you have to say the magic words. Alright, and then right click on the on this bookshelf. So, what's the magic words?
Abracadabra?
Or you could go for the Izzy Wizzy Let's
Hocus
Get Busy.
pocus? Okay. Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy.
Okay, and that makes a Formonomicon. And can I have it?
No.
I'll get back. Okay. So here's the thing. On the other, in Homestead, I've been playing and messing around with it. So I'm going to try and reset it. In fact, I have been trying to reset it, but it's not been working. I'm messing around with some files. I'll get it working eventually. But this is essentially the Formonomicon that it looks crazy complicated. When Elfie looks at this, she sees it very differently with hardly anything showing. In fact, most of this stuff is greyed out. And she sees a lot of this stuff instead. And the Formonomicon is kind of like your instruction manual. And all of this stuff, apart from... Oh no, all of this stuff I think, apart from maybe the glass files, they'll be lit up. And you can click on them. And it says, this is how to make a Wand of the Apprentice, as we already worked out. And next thing we need though is tables to make a workbench. So, and an arcane work table as well. So if I give you back this, because I don't particularly need it. As I say, I've already done a bunch of research. And I didn't bring any food with me.
What happens if I click you with the magic wand?
I don't think
He turns
into
into
a
a
frog.
chicken.
I don't turn into a frog or anything. Okay.
Disappoint.
Alright, so I'll do this little bit for you here. You're going to need 3 of these tables. If I remember it correctly.
Okay.
So take 3 of them out.
I have 3.
You have
I
3.
have done.
Okay. The next thing you need is scribing tools, which I can't remember which order it is in. I may mess this up, but oh, there we go. Might be shapeless. If you take the scribing tools as well. Okay, so first of all, place, because I gave you 3 tables, I think we'll place them here and here.
Where? Sorry?
Here and here. See it, and one next to it. Now take your scribing tools. I'm not quite sure if that will work because one of them's put weirdly, but never mind, try it anyway. So take your scribing tools and right click the table. Oh, there we go. Cool. And that has turned it into a research table. It's fairly complicated, but we'll get to that. Oh, you know what? You may not have paper. Malinka, just while we're making this stuff, can you bring up some paper into the Thaumcraft area? That'd be amazing.
I actually just harvested the sugarcane for you guys.
Okay, fantastic. I think we need the stuff for a cauldron. I'm trying to remember this. Can you pass me the Thermonomicon? That'd be amazing. Just because I've forgotten how to do it.
You're a rubbish wizard.
I know. I'm rubbish at this. Oh,
British even.
no, I am right with how to do this. Just place the cauldron so it's above the lava block. You also need a lava source block. And now click it with your magic wand, Harry. I mean, Elfie.
Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy!
Okay. And that's now a Thaumcraft, one of those. And I think the
crucible.
last thing... Yeah, it's a crucible, that's right. Sorry. And the last thing is this arcane
I've been
work
watching
table.
him doing magic.
And let's place it just here. The arcane work table. So you just put the table down here. No, back one. Try again.
Do you have an axe?
There we go. Oh no! Oh no, there it is. You may have to fix the floor. Yeah, cool. Sorry. Alright, now place it against the wall this time. That will do. Actually won't do because it's in the way of stuff. Next one over. There is a reason why I have
Third
to
time
do it
lucky.
like that. But that comes much later in research. So Elfie, do you want to right click, do your Izzy Wizzy let's get busy chunk?
Nothing happened.
Yeah, it did.
Well, it put the wand in the table.
Yeah, exactly. And now,
Oh, it did. It's because it put me in the screen.
Yeah, so now we've got a new table. This is like, it can be used as a regular workbench, but it's also used for making special things. That will come later, but you'll probably want your wand back, so you can steal it back off the table. You can always make yourself another wand. One to keep in there and one for doing magic. So,
Sorry to interrupt for a second. The chest beside you holds the paper.
fantastic. So even though I know how to do this, Elfie doesn't know how to do Nitor, so I'm going to talk her through how to make Nitor. And here, have the Thermonomicon back. And this paper,
Have some paper.
I think you may have to do this, so put the paper in the research table. I'm not sure we'll see this, but it might. No, in this slot down... 2 down from the magnifying glass. There we go. Cool. And that's for research purposes. Now we've got 2 things here, cursory or thorough. I recommend leaving it in thorough mode. Thorough mode means you research faster, but you're more likely to lose the materials. Cursory means you keep the materials, but you research slower. To be honest, I always keep it in fire mode. It just seems to work better. Okay, so for this research, we're going to need to get some coal and I believe some torches. Have you got those?
No, you said you'd bring those.
Okay, then here, have a stack of coal and have a stack of torches.
Thank you.
Okay, because you need to be doing this, you need to put the coal in the top slot. And if you look here, you've got Potentia, Ignis, and Saxum that comes from coal. Now, if I shift click on anything in my inventory, I can see that almost everything has got these symbols. And each of these symbols are Thaumcraft related symbols. So a vast amount of items has it, not everything. But some of the mod items do. Look, even pneumatic tubes has something. It's food. So anyway, so this one has Potentia, which is power, energy, strength. Got a bit of fire, makes sense it's coal. And some stone and rock in it. Now, hit the that mark there. And we found here that some research notes. It's an unknown theory of some kind. We don't know what it is. And now you pressed it again, we've got some garbled mess. That's no help. It's not too quick. And now we've pressed the magnifying glass a few times now, and we've discovered that whatever this recipe has, there's Ignis, the element of Ignis in it. So now go again. It's 50% complete, and the research notes is now saying us you are looking for Nitor. Now that's 100% complete. Okay. And we know that there's something called Obscurus here, and Obscurus just basically means we don't know what this other thing is. Except in this case, I do know what the other thing is, and that is Lux and torches. So just press it once. And again. And just keep pressing it till something happens. Oh, I know what we've done wrong. Switch back to coal, because I'm a noob. I jumped you too quick. Keep pressing the thing. That's it. Slow down, slow down. Okay, and now it's got Potentia in this recipe. There we go. And just push it a few more times. Keep going to I think it's 100%, 75%. There we go, stop. And now it says here, the glowing flame seems to be fueled by magic itself. The number of uses for an ever-burning flame seems endless, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to produce much heat, though it could prove to be a steady source of light and energy. Now this clue here, or this writing here, is actually supposed to be a clue on how to finish the research. And it will be different each time. And by reading this you should see, oh look, light. Energy we already found from the Potentia, so it contained energy. And by the fact it said flame, then we knew that it had the Ignis thing. So that's the clues it was giving us, like flame for heat, energy for Potentia, yep, and light. And it would be like, oh, where do I get light from? And that comes from torches, so go on.
So it's almost like a riddle to work out what the last piece is.
Yeah, or last pieces, because some are more complicated. And you can just go ahead and complete that till that goes. And it will consume some candles in the route through. Keep going, you're not quite there yet. There we go. Now take this discovery of Nitor and place it in your hand. And you'll be able to read it while it's in your hand. But if you right click while it's in your hand, you have now discovered it.
Research completed.
And if you look in your Formonomicon, you will see that that is made.
Aha!
Okay.
Eternal flame.
Do you want to pass me the book again? Where's it? You almost threw it in the lava. That'd been amazing. Okay. So, Nitor. To make Nitor requires 4 Ignis, 6 Lux, and 4 Potentia. So let's see if we can remember that. Can I have some torches and some coal? I'll take the torches from here actually. Can I just take some of the coal back? Okay, so shift clicking this. So this provides 2 flames or ignis and 2 potentia. So to make 4 I need 2 coal. So Elthie, if I just separate this out, 1, 2. Right, there's some coal for you, it's on the floor. And torches only provides 1 lux, but we needed 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now one other thing about coal is you notice it had the Saxon symbol. Now that Saxon isn't actually needed for the recipe. So all that Saxon energy that's going to be made in a moment is going to be lost to the air. And oh, you've already filled the cauldron with water. Okay, cool. Normally we got water source there. So yeah, that Saxon's going to get lost into the energy and create flux. Flux is going to start making bad things happen to the environment. Deadly creatures are going to appear, which will be fantastic and lots of fun. So did I give you the torches you needed? Did I give you 6 torches?
Yes.
Okay, so throw 6 torches and 2 coal into the cauldron. And with your magic wands, say the magic words.
Do I have to?
Yes. I'm not going to make you do it.
Let's get busy.
And there you go. We have made ourselves some Nitor. And Nitor is kind of cool. It's used for recipes, but it's also used to... basically, they can be used as torches. So put it just above this thing. I think you can still open the chest with that there. There we go. Just check. Yeah, we can. Cool. Now we've got some light. So when we've made a bunch of Nitor over a bit of time, we're actually going to light this room using Nitor torches. Because we think they look fantastic.
It's very pretty.
Cool. That's
And
basic.
it gives it that nice magical effect.
It does. So hopefully I can get my own research reset when I do some more research myself on how to fix it. I got some ideas on how to mess around with some files, but my first test didn't work. So yeah, I'll get around to it. But if that doesn't work, then I will probably do skip some of the research stuff, because to be honest it's boring and expensive for the research side. When you're actually doing it, it's actually doing the magic and stuff and making the items. That's a lot of fun. So yeah, cool. Any comments, let us know. I know where we're going to be heading towards with our Thaumcraft stuff, because we've got some plans. So it's going to be fun to make some new items soon. Yeah. Any final words from you two?
Better keep watching. We'll know.
Busy, busy, let's get busy.
Fantastic. See you next time, folks.
Goodbye.
Bye.